What a day.
Yeah.
What a day. So welcome back to the third stream of the day for TCG. We are at our local store, the Sword and Board.
Hmm.
I'm Greg Burke, head of video for Shack News, and with me is Cody.
Yeah, I'm one of the managers here at Board. We are the largest gaming shop in Minnesota County. We have a large amount of singles and sold product. We host events for everything. And as soon for this new TCG, Riftbound, we just got done doing a Lorcana, which we actually have a Lorcana event tomorrow. We have just opened Fantastical Flames. We just had a pre-release this Monday. And
Really
we're
good, yeah, really good turnout
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
we actually had we hit our cap and we actually had to fortunately turn away some people, but that's exciting seeing that not only people are just collecting but also playing the game.
So right now, if you guys have just tuned in with us, we did a Lorcana stream, then we took a break, then we did Pokemon, and now we're doing probably the most anticipated stream of the day, at
Yeah.
least for you, Cody,
Yes.
is League of Legends' brand new card game that just came out this week,
Yeah.
Riftbound.
Yeah.
We have a booster box sent to us by Riot Games to open for you guys and show off. We have some sealed product we're going to show off, card sleeves, starter decks, and how to play thing, and then probably the coolest thing, I don't even know what's in this, is a Worlds 2025 Collector's Edition thing. Not sure what this is. This will be fun to open on camera. Cody, you're a big fan of this game, though, so why don't you drive for a minute
Yeah.
and just talk about the game and what you like about it? Because I played it a little bit. Oops.
Yeah.
It has like elements of like Marvel Snap because you're fighting
Yeah.
through locations, but it also has that like League of Legends, like you have lanes going on.
Yeah. So for this game, it takes a lot of aspects and it gives feel of like what the character should feel like in game, mechanic wise. They also have a lot of things where the game itself has a lot of ways you can play it, kind of just like the normal MOBA. So there's like 1v1 game modes. There's 3-person scrimmage, 4-person scrimmage, and 2v2 game modes. Just defaultly out of the box, ready to go. Has a lot of interesting like deck building mechanics. Takes like a side deck, very closely related to like the Force of Will TCG that came out a while back ago.
Let me just fix your mic.
Oh,
You're a little. You're a little.
Loose.
I'm violating your personal space.
All good.
There we go. That should
Okay.
sound better.
All right. All right.
I think.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like aspects I like about the game. The game's art also is pretty. They also have a lot of artists that I've like. In particular, there's a very popular, very meta deck already. There's been an established like meta for this with just recently in the I think it was in China. They just got done having like their $30,000 championship, and two of the decks that are really sought after or like really played were in the finals. So the game has a lot of playability in that sense. And so I've been enjoying it recently. Last weekend, I've just got done teaching people how to play. We proceeded to sell all of our product. Even I've been
Completely
building
sold
decks.
out. And
Yeah.
it wasn't going to even come here. Like this was a last minute decision. It was originally going to be released in China, nowhere else. But I think that recently they were just like, "Nah, we could just localize it for the U.S. and see how it does." And
Yeah.
it's been fire.
Yeah, it's been accessible. Yeah. So you're gonna just show off some of the product.
Yeah, before we open the box
Yeah.
and stuff, so talk about we have the Proving Grounds, which is this is basically how you play the game, right?
Yeah, the Proving Grounds has it's a very good, has unique star decks to it. So the 4 decks are we Master Yi, Lux, Garen, and Annie. All those characters are unique to it. They have a star deck with like the signature spells in it. Also, as well as they have play mats and different ways to explain how you play the game. Also, jumbo-sized battlefields, which are unique to it. They have these little acrylic chibi versions of all the characters as well that you can use to keep track of your score. The game right out of the box, those decks all fit very well. Their play styles are very similar. Oh, not similar, very on par with each other at power level. And the game has been very enjoyable. Like out of the box, it's been like one of the most enjoyable box sets I've taught anybody out of. I've tried different like TCGs with like their starter box have like varying levels, not really engaging, not really focused well enough, just very loosely on the idea.
Usually, two players decks are very good, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But these ones decks are very playable. You start seeing like cards that are currently being played in the meta, and of course Master Yi being the most meta deck of all of them.
the jungler, of course.
Yes,
Figures.
so even more so, yeah, his ability has like a lot of mechanics, and of course when you go with the packs, we'll explain the mechanics and everything. But this box, yeah, it's really good if you can find one. Close to MSRP, awesome. Fortunately, they're currently very sought after and sold out everywhere primarily. But if you happen to find one, this is a really good box.
Good for starter, like your starter deck essentially, right?
yeah.
But is it 2v2? Is it 2-2 or
You
free
could play
for all?
so many different ways. So it has like the 4 modes I explained. It even goes over all 4 of them in that. So you have your 1v1, which you could do, your 3-person and 4-person. The 3-person and 4-person has some different variations in it, and they're 2v2s. So those box sets, really good deal. And of course, if you really enjoy the game, very good.
And then we have of course they have the starter decks. Are these
Yeah.
they have more than they have
Those 3
four?
star decks.
Oh, three. Okay, I thought there were more. So you can
Because
turn
I
those
think
off
they
on
hit all they hit all 6 of the domains. So you have
so 2, 4, 6, right?
Yeah.
6 colors. The mana color wheel is what
Yeah.
revolutionized
Yeah.
gameplay. Yeah, everyone copies it. It's what it is.
Yeah, so Victor is going to be your mind and order deck. It is based more so off the arcane version of himself, not the current in-game one. So this one goes over. It's a token creation deck. It's really fun. All these decks have a full complete deck with a 1 booster pack inside of it.
Oh, like
So-
Lurkana just started
Yes,
that too.
which
Yeah.
is my favorite way to do it. I've seen plenty of decks where they're like, oh, here's the deck, that's it. But yeah, there's 1 exclusive pack in it. Then you have Jinx, which is going to be a very aggro deck. Her abilities lets you just kind of refill your hand up, and of course in Fury and Chaos has a lot of discard reanimating things. So you use what is your discard pile is called your trash. So it's like you say it's a trash.
They're gonna
deck.
have fun with that.
Yeah.
Trash, discard.
Yeah, so this might sound like an insult, but it's a trash deck, so pretty much using cards out of your trash or putting things into your trash.
Right.
Very fun, very fan favorite. She has probably one of the better signature spells I've seen in the game, which I'll go over later. And then Master Yi, it's all about buffs. Buffs is a kind of, if you were correlating to like Magic the Gathering, be like the 1/1 counters, but in this game, the 1/1 counters are limited to 1. So there's some cards in here like Udyr that lets you have like indefinite amount of them on it, but you can spend them. Fortunately, he falls under the same domains as Master Yi, so just by default, he's unfortunately a lower tier, but he's not bad nonetheless. I think if you enjoy pitting counters on things, if that's like your type of play style, this is definitely the deck for you. And of course, his signature spell is pretty solid too.
The whole game is I think what key to success is that they have that relatability. You get to pick your champion.
Yes.
Like he's like the command, like compared to Magic, like the commander. Like you pick that character, that's the character you play as.
Yeah.
It's not like Lorcana or in Standard Magic where you are the character. You actually play the character. There's different versions of the character,
Yes.
right? Different levels of the
Yes.
character. Super cool. And like again, you get that expressibility of like, oh, this is my I'm gonna make a Heimdinker deck. I love
Yeah.
Heimdinker. I love him.
Yep.
I'm gonna make it that deck. That deck's the one I want.
Funny enough,
Is he?
he's in the Victor deck.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
In this one?
Yeah.
Oh, because he makes turrets.
yeah.
So yeah, that would make
Yeah.
sense.
So yeah, no, it's very, again, I could probably talk extensively about this for a while. Yeah, this 3-star decks are very playable. We went through all of them, like every single one of them. Usually there's that one deck that sells a little better than all of them, but all of them sold out equally. Yeah, so
We also have some card sleeves they
Yeah.
make. Are these all? These are all the 4 of them, I think,
yeah.
right?
So there's, funny enough, only one of these are a star deck, and that's going to be, and even more so, these are all the showcase alt arts of it. So these would, if you happen to pull these in set, these will be the textured versions. So Jinx, funny enough, the only one that is a star deck. All these other 3 are just kind of showing off some of the new cards. There's 16 legends in the game you could play as your leaders of your deck. Jinx being one of the starter ones. Very cool. This is a fun showcase art of it. And you got, all these are also like alternate skins sometimes for people. This is Miss Fortune.
Oh yeah, I remember Fortune. Yeah.
She has like my favorite signature spell in the game. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to figure out how to make a deck
I'm
around
not
her.
used to seeing her in white jacket. Usually I see her in the red
when
one.
you see her in normal, we most likely probably pull one of her. It's going to be pretty good. Ari, very control heavy deck, kind of like in the game. They definitely
Direct damage, a lot of removal.
Yeah, mainly she has that charm ability she does in the game. Very heavy in this one too. And then the one deck I recently built and really excited for is Volbear. Volbear is really fun. It cares about just big giant things, very tanky. And then he has a really fun signature spell as well. I like the art on it. I want to get the showcase of this.
Now, how are the sleeve quality? Are they like? Because
I
Lorcana
think-
did some sleeves, they were really bad. The art printed sleeves usually peel after a few games.
These are
Have you used it yet?
I've used other Universes Beyond systems because it's also produced by the Universes Beyond, Universes, which is the TCG that has done like the My Hero Academia
okay.
and stuff like that. I played that, even went to a regional championship for that card game. Enjoyed it really heavily.
So better quality then definitely. So
Yeah.
maybe peel eventually.
And they're
but
also
not-
foil, so they have very good things. If you want to get the most longevity out of them, always recommend any art sleeves that you really do enjoy. Triple sleeve them if you really like the cards that much, because eventually these things are only a finite amount of them printed. They're not going to be definitely circulated. And then if you get some good oversleeves, they could still show the reflective things. Our Godzilla ones went very, very quickly.
Oh yeah, Godzilla. Yeah, no one cared, and then all of a sudden the lands skyrocket. I remember that
Oh, yeah.
Godzilla stuff. Yeah, people love Godzilla.
So yeah, that's
So that's all the prepackaged stuff. Do you want to start with your Origins box? Wow, 36 in a box?
no 24.
Oh, it looks they're beefy boxes.
They're 14 card packs, so yeah, so it's gonna be
beefy packs.
Yeah, no, the packs are nice, thick. The card stock is also, I really like the card stock on it. The set, again, the card stocks look good. The foiling has not I've seen any issue with foiling. Plus, I've been having fun. So on average, we're seeing in a box, it's 2 texture cards per box.
That's not guaranteed though, right? Is that kind of like, because I remember Magic. We had this discussion. Magic guaranteed like 1 mythic per case,
Yeah.
or something like that. But they don't do that anymore, right?
Yeah,
They got rid
so
of that.
the way they've been doing it is 1 in every 3 boxes should have a textured legend, and then each box should average around 2 textured cards per box. So you know, this set's been very, unfortunately, or fortunately, the way we took it.
New hotness. It's the new hotness.
Yeah.
But Cody and Casey would tell you that their distributor always shorts them.
Yes.
On all, because everyone wants 50 boxes, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
And they do play favorites for big box stores, so
Yes.
that's the thing. You may be able to sell 50 boxes, but you can't sell 5,000.
Yeah.
You have no place to put 5,000.
Yeah. Like physically.
We'll make it work. Just send them.
Yeah.
Send them now.
Yeah. So starting off with that.
Oh, only one
One
art.
art, yeah.
Interesting.
Of course, if anybody has any questions about how the
Yes.
card works or anything, I go over things very simply. Because this is a new, not many people played this game before, so
If you like Marvel Snap, you'll like this game.
Yes.
There's a lot. I would say there's more similarities with Marvel Snap than it is Magic or Lycan or anything else. Just
Yeah.
because of the way you control and move things in a lane and the way
Yeah.
you attack, and yeah, it's very interesting.
yeah. This
Longer games.
This card is probably one of my favorite. It's even heavily played in the Kai'Sa deck. So the energy cost right there is the energy, and we'll go over the cards. We'll have little symbols underneath it. That'll be the power. Power requires you to return one of your resources back to the resource deck. So you have reactions. Spells can be played at any time during your turn. Except there's 3 kinds. There's normal spells that can kind of like sorcery only during your main phase.
Right.
Then you have actions that could be played during the main phase or during a showdown when you're fighting in your lane or the battlefield. And then reactions, those will be played in response to a spell or an ability.
So like your instance, right?
Yeah.
If you play Magic or
Yeah,
instant spells.
these can also start what is known as the chain as well. This one, so might, creatures will have, or units will have a might. Imagine it, whatever the number is, that is its power and the toughness if you're playing Magic or stuff like that, or Arcana as well.
Right.
Anything that has that. But also like Magic, end of a phase, it
Right.
heals up.
And like Hearthstone, there are certain cards that can only be used by certain champions.
Yes. There's it's a lot of class specific.
Yeah.
So this is a character unit. So this will be 2 might. So essentially it's equivalent to 2/2. And then when it's defending alone, I have +2. That is kind of what Master Yi does. So that's why he's really strong. You have a 3 cost, which you could outturn 1 for going second. Having a essentially 6 might, very strong, because you have to cost, you're spending at least a 5 or 6 mana burn spell to even try to remove this. Feels pretty good for you. And then you play a bigger unit that's even more tankier, hard to remove. Then you have your dragons, accelerate, so everything would interplay. Exhausted, to move it requires you to exhaust or tap if you play other TCGs.
Tap, yeah. Turn. I can't say tap, it's copyright,
Yeah.
remember? Tap
Even
is
though
copyrighted.
they use a symbol that looks very close to tap.
Exhaust.
Yeah. Hidden's a fun mechanic is after you control a battlefield, you can put things face down underneath it, but only 1 per battlefield. This is for token decks, for the buff deck, so that Lee Sin deck would generally like to use cards like this. Game King is one of my favorite things. It just refers to what people do in League of Legends. As long as he's buffed, he can gank, so he can move from battlefield to battlefield. Normally, you have to go back to your base to go back to a battlefield. This card's annoying. Use moves a friendly unit and ready it, so you could essentially win. I had somebody win the game with this card because they had two of them in their hand. This is a token producer. This is what you see in like Victor deck. This deck card gets heavily played in Victor. They have gears, which are like your artifacts you see in Magic. They interplay untapped, and then of course there's that tap symbol that doesn't look like it's exhaust symbol.
Exhaust, yeah.
It's pretty solid. And these are the battlefields. So these are what you're fighting over.
And they're random, right? It's a Marvel Snap, so like you
Yeah.
shuffle in and then you just pull 3 randomly.
If you're doing it normally in 1v1 match play, you choose 3 of them and you pick one in between rounds. So you have 3 of them. So first round, they say you win your first round. Every done that one's this card, you choose from the other 2. Your opponent wins one, you discard that one, and you're left with your last one. So if you do all 3 games, you play all 3 of your battlefields. But there's only 2 in a 1v1. So this one is while you defend here, you may move a friendly unit back to your base. So as you quick retreat one of your guys, instead of having it die there, you can return back to your base. And this where you get your first foil. The foils are pretty solid, kind of darker, but
Subtle.
yeah.
I can see it in person's hard to tell on the camera.
This
but-
card is actually a really fun card. This is a very strong card that gets played heavily in Master Yi, considering that it has deflect. Deflect means to target it, you have return a rune. And most things that usually remove creatures require to move a rune back. So you're making them invest very heavily to remove something that's moderately costed for you. So they're paying like the equivalent of like a bumped up spell to remove something like that, and then you just play another one. And also has a stack of like a cool ability if you bring into a battle, it gets stronger. And progress state, not bad.
Let me see if I can get your cards flatter.
Uh,
Hold on, let's see if I can. Oops. See if I can go down here a little bit. Oops. We extend this out. You're holding it. I want you to hold it naturally at an
Oh, yeah.
angle. I'm gonna see if you can. Oh God, we're scooting everything off the table. All right, how's that look? Can you move your
yeah.
forward? Yeah, that's a little bit better, right?
Yeah, I do that. Oh. All right.
Better? That should be better. Chat that way because you're holding it at a nice angle there. I want to
Yeah.
make sure that you see it.
Yeah, progress stage. So this one's generally well costed. It just draws you 4 cards. There's some decks that run it kind of heavy on the costa and drawing 4. If it gives you any insight, your starting hand size is 4 cards. So
a lot of little hand size. You got to use a lot with what you have.
Yeah.
And then you have your ruins, which is you pull your resources out of your deck
so, yeah,
to cast, and they shuffle back in.
yeah, you get 2 of those each turn. So, and of course this is you're pretty much like your basic land, basic energy.
Well, that's why it's 13 cards because you always
Yeah.
get that right. So what's the rarity system? 3 rarities: common, uncommon, rare.
4. There's common, uncommon, rare, and epic. And epic has this weird things where there's these showcases that kind of fall in that same ballpark too. But yeah, not bad for the first pack. There has been some noted issues with packs though, where packs have received one less rare than they should because of production issues.
Well, it's their first card game. They're allowed a little leeway the first set.
Yeah.
Just if it happens again, bad news.
Yeah. Yeah. If anybody has any questions about any of these cards, it's a very enjoyable set. They did a really good balance of having like all of these fun new mechanics as well as all this card.
We have a lot of people watching us on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you comment. I guess I have to just check the Twitter Discord if you're on Twitter. We only have 3 people watching us on Twitch because everyone and their mom streams on Twitch now.
Yeah.
Like,
But no, if you enjoy League of Legends, and they've only done 16 Legends. When we get over a champion unit, I'll explain it a little further. This one, funny enough, again, a lot of buffing cards, but this is of a Lee Sin deck or a set deck would really like this. It's when you buff, when you hold here, you buff. Holding is during your beginning phase. If you're during the beginning phase, if you have a unit there, you're considered holding it. You score your point, and also make your
Right,
character
because
stronger.
your goal is to control the locations, the lanes, right? You're supposed
Yeah,
to control those lanes. You get a point. And the first one to 10 or 15?
8.
8. Yeah, I knew it was
Yeah,
low. I was
yeah,
like, Locana's 20. It was
yeah,
super low.
yeah. So the first person 8. So you get a point for conquering a battlefield, and then during your beginning phase, if you control it, you count as holding it, and if you hold it, then you get an additional one.
Right.
This one is played
To
heavily.
mimic the back and forth of a lane where you
Yeah,
ping and move back and forth from your
yeah.
tower. Yeah.
This one's very heavily played in like the Kaisa deck because it just gets stronger. And these are the uncommons. Also, they do differentiate the commons from uncommons by their bordering.
It's
So
bordering.
and
Okay,
plus the
borderland
symbol on the
symbol.
bottom. Yeah, so it's a lot more visuals going on with it to let you know the rarity. Spoils of War. This card's absurd in the cost. It's just a 10 might. So it's a 10/10 for 9. I have this in the Leona deck. It's really fun. And just the fact that you get a stun thing. When you kill a stun unit, you draw a card. And drawing is pretty solid in this game. And a King. Unfortunately, he's a champion unit. He doesn't have a legend yet. So there's no character you could be a part of. But you could go in any deck that is chaos.
Yeah, so like there's like in Hearthstone there's like cards everyone can use and there's cards only that champion can use.
Yeah.
Yeah, that to their specific user.
Yeah. So
It makes for a better game too because you can get more creative with cards.
Oh, yeah.
When it's singled out from a single deck using it.
oh yeah, I've for a Leona deck I built for the other manager here. He likes his character Leona, and there's some characters I like in it. Like I've played Blitzcrank and Tarek. It's able to put both of those cards inside of that Leona deck, so you could feels like you have like a whole unit. This one is one of the Jinx cards. It's really fun. I actually have this inside of my
Oh.
Volibear deck. It's really fun. This card's also very solid. The fact that you can play Hidden, the way Hidden works is that you return a rune back to your resource pile, and then you, on a subsequent turn, could then cast it for free. It's normally a 4 spell. This is also like a mainstay in like Leona as well. Stunning units are very key because they could be way more swingy than you think it would be.
What's the like for there's tabletop fight? What's like the you said there's signature cards, but like what is like
Yes.
a good rare card sell for like in the market right now? I know it's super early. Is it like
Right
$30, $20?
There's one card I'm looking for. Hopefully, pull it. It's like an $80 card, and it's just a epic. But there's some rares that are like $30, $40.
Okay, so like it's like same like our Lorcana, right? Like same like along in terms of
Yeah,
value.
for the most part, there's
Brand
some,
new, right? Yeah.
yeah. There's cards actually going up in price since the release.
Until they realize they made a mistake and nerfed the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Whoops.
This one's solid. So this one's only when you conquer it. So after you successfully won this battlefield, at the end of your turn you ready 2 runes. So it's pretty much the equivalent in Magic untapping 2 mana, or any other resource centric decks or TCGs. All right, this one's a solid card. I enjoy this one with a Hidden Blade. If you put this like in like a Victor deck, you can Hidden Blade into your thing, then kill it, get an exhausted rune. You can turn 1 it, pretty solid. Ooh, cool. Yeah, and you can also pull foil battlefields. While you hold here, you may return a chosen champion from your trash to your champion zone, if it's empty. So yeah, trash again is your discard.
I like yeah.
And then another thing as well is going to be your chosen champion. So if we get a character, I'll explain this later, which you should usually see like 4 to 5 in a box. A champion, there's a legend, and then when you start the game, you look through your deck for a character that shares the same name as it. Kind of like in Magic for Commander, when the character dies, you still sits on the side and you can play it from there. But unlike Commander, instead of going back to when it dies, it goes to your discard, your trash pile.
Yeah.
This thing, when you're holding here, you can return it. So like a Teemo deck would really like this because he does a lot with.
Didn't you also like flip or like evolve the card kind of like in your commander deck? There's some way to like upgrade him or change him or something.
There's certain things you can do. There's some cards to play upside down.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
There's Ari.
Oh, sick.
Ari, she's a fun card. This one I feel like is heavily, decently played. I think people play the other Ari a little bit more. So while you're holding here, you score 1 point. So there's a clause to win the game. To win the game, you need to score your 8 points. But the 8 points has a way you can do that. It's either by holding all the battlefields, conquering all the battlefields in 1 turn, or holding a battlefield during your beginning phase that would win you the game. The other clause that lets you do that is if there's something that could score you a point. So if you're at 6 points and you hold it with Ari, essentially what it'll do is pump you up to 7, and then it'll check for the clause of to get your 8th point, and the 8th point this would score it off of it. It's a very playable card in most Ari decks. I think it's one of the more solid cards in the for a character. Again, it's
We had the promo of that, I believe.
yeah the launch day one.
Yeah, I got it at PAX.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I got to play an early version of this game at Gamma. It was one of the bigger lines for the like most TCGs. But this one I think is definitely luckily it has the art's amazing in it. The mechanics are fun, enjoyable, and then the mechanics of like having a secondary deck, it feels more natural than other decks. Mainly because having an extra deck like that is more efficient because of the way you use your resources in the game.
Damn, packs are $10 a piece. Good Lord, Lemon.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Lorcana. Remember when Lorcana came out? It was short and everything was like insane for like a year?
Yeah, we were selling ours for 5 before we sold out. So again, if you don't know the cost, there's the generic cost, which is the energy, and there's power. So there's 2 chaos symbols underneath it. So if you're to play this, you have to exert 2 runes. It could be anything, whatever deck. But one of the clauses to play it, you have to return 2 chaos runes to the bottom of your recycle to the bottom of your rune deck. So,
That's not right. $1,100 for that card?
that's the launch day one. Yeah,
Is it because it's PSA 10? Is that why?
yeah, that's exclusively why. This one is like almost a mainstay card you would play in any token deck ever, because each unit here gets +1. It's not crazy at first glance, but the thing is, when you're a Victor deck and you're just pumping recruits into your battlefield, and also in this game,
Victor. Yeah, Victor.
yeah,
This guy. Yeah.
this is like an auto include for your deck. It's really strong.
I like minions, so I'm gonna. This is the one I'll be opening and playing
Yeah,
with.
that is
the
a
Victor
very strong. Okay, so we got a first foil. It's going to be.
Oh, sick.
This one's interesting because it's Tryndamere, but it's an action. Each player reveals the top card of their main deck. You choose one and you play it. Ignore its cost. So you just look at everybody's deck and you play the top card of anybody's deck.
Oh yeah, I think I did that in the demo game. I was like, I just get to play it. They're like, yep. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, cool. This is actually the most played and most competitive character. So Kaisa. This card is pretty pricey just because how playable she is. So when I was saying how you have to return runes back to play cards that have little symbols underneath it, the reason why she's so good is because she just has the ability to tap to cover the rune cost of any color as long as it's a spell. So if it's a character, it doesn't count, but if you're playing like this card, if you're hypothetically, which you can, so you'll cover part of the cost of this. Instead of sending you back a rune, she covers it. So it's like the equivalent like in Magic would be a mana dork. But
Okay, yeah.
very, very playable. Oh, wow, that's cool. I like these cards. These cards, they've appreciated more. So the best way to equate them in like other TCGs would be like a mana rock. But unlike for Magic players, if anybody's watching that plays Magic, unlike like a Soul Ring or anything that taps for mana, this game, if it produces a rune, it doesn't cover the generic cost, only covers that cost.
Right. You got to be very careful with zero cost cards in games. Magic learned that the hard way.
So this one, but these ones have all appreciated in value. I am looking for more of these because these are just really solid cards. I think when on launch they were underappreciated, but they've now went up notably. This one, again, you can put this in that Kaisa deck, which is crazy. I mean, you probably won't play too many because, again, I'm not sure how many high-powered cost cards you're playing where you can just cover with her, but not bad. And these are one of the tokens. My favorite thing about all the tokens, they're all double-sided. They have like one buff on the other and recruit on the other. This is the one that Victor makes, so not bad. And also like the fact that the add insert card or whatever that would be, they do a pretty good job at like just having like keywords and like helpful ways to play it.
It's a really deep game. It seems like you keep changing your. They don't call it their champion in here, right? They call it something else.
Yeah, so you have your legend, which is the leader of your
The
deck.
legend is what they call it.
Then
You call it champion.
And then you have your champion unit, which is a champion that is related to the character. So, like if you're playing a Leona, you have a Leona champion. If you're playing Kaisa, you have a Kaisa champion, so on and so forth. But yeah, no, the mechanics are very well done.
Deep mechanics, like easy to pick up and play, difficult to master has been like the
Oh
key
yeah,
for everything. I mean, like the Pokemon is pretty simplistic. Like you understand how to play it, right? There's not,
yeah,
everyone knows what Professor Oak does. Everyone knows what you're supposed to be doing, right?
yeah.
Lorcana has that deep stuff. Commander definitely has that deep stuff.
Always, yeah. There's a lot of fun, I think, mechanics in this game. So for this one, when you conquer here, discard, draw one. It's like a reverse looting. So loot, again, typically using magic. It's normally draw, discard. This is discard, then draw. The good part in this game system is you complete as much as you can. So if you have no cards in hand, you would go to discard, you have zero, so you kind of skip the first part, you draw cards. So if you have an empty hand, good place to try to take, because then it lets you draw a card. Okay, first foil, Noxus Hopefuls, nothing crazy. Anivia, this is like the most dragon card that's not a dragon. So when it attacks, does 3 damage to all enemy units here. I can name like 4 different magic cards that do a similar like effect, but it's a bird.
The comparison to Magic is going to be unavoidable.
Yes,
It's been
yes.
around for decades. I mean, like he arguably perfected the trading card game.
Oh
Problem,
yeah. Ooh.
right?
So this is
Hey, Timo. Is that Timo?
no, it's because it's one of his
One of his cards.
underlings essentially, as a Yordle for Bramble City. But when I attack, you may pay a rune to play a card with hidden from your hand here, ignoring its cost. So it's pretty cool because normally it lets you play a card instead of hidden. So it lets you cheat cards out a little cheaper. And then these are essentially
Whoa.
what will be so this is their first texture card, the box. So these things are like full art lands. They're much more rare in this than they are in other TCGs. I got 4 of these in total, but these cards, yeah, they're really well textured. And then there's one for each of them. On average, most decks when doing like a 6/6 split for your runes, because your rune deck is exactly 12 cards. If you have all 12 of your runes in this style, it's gonna be crazy because that's like
What a flex.
yeah, they're like $20-ish each, $20-$30 each. So times that by 12.
But that's nice. Like the thing is about you want to get in at the ground floor because stuff can skyrocket quickly,
Yeah.
and people want to get that stuff way it's reasonable. You know.
Oh yeah, and the good part too, like another reason I'm excited to see this because we have so many people trying to get into the game and having singles be awesome, and then also people are always looking weirdly because there's no OP or stuff yet. We're hoping I think set 2 is going to have OP events. Mainly probably due to, like you said earlier, the localization of it kind of had like a delayed, but
Yeah.
the popularity is skyrocketed.
But I can appreciate a new card game coming out when I don't have to worry about bottomless surge, textured foil, alt
yeah.
art, guest art. I'm so
Yeah.
tired of that stuff in
Yeah.
Magic.
Oh no, trust me, I am as well. Charm is very good. Look at this card too.
Oh, I see the colors are on the back: red, orange, green.
Yeah, so
Those look familiar.
Yeah.
Like Arcana
yeah.
colors.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think it's when after you hit your primary colors, like
What do we
next?
do? They're easily identifiable colors, right? They
Yeah.
can't be shades of, is that dark yellow or yellow, right? They have to
For-
be, yeah.
Unfortunately, this card right here just kind of counteracts all of what Victor does. It's a fun card, I would say, but definitely just counteracts it. This is one of my favorite ones. So normally when you're playing the game, you have your 2 battlefields in a 1v1, 3
Right.
if you're playing any other mode. This one has ganking, the way ganking. So to normally go from base to base, you have to go back to your go for battlefield to battlefield. You have to go back to your base and then go to the next battlefield. So you have to take a turn to go there. This one, if your character's here, they can just hop to another one. I think I run this in 2 of my decks. I think it's really enjoyable. All right. Temporary is a keyword that means at the beginning of your turn, before you score a point, you have to sacrifice that creature. Ooh, this is a fun one. This is just like your typical ramp spell. Gets you in 1 rune. But the good part, unlike most things that if you were to ramp and you have no more deck, you're just kind of stuck with it. This one is if you fully have all 12 of your runes out, you just draw a card instead. This one's a fun one for, I think, I run this in a Leona deck. You just expend buffs, and then you just get ramp. And there's Teemo.
There's
So,
Teemo.
but it's not the legend Teemo. This is the character champion unit. So this one could be on your side, part of your champion unit.
Like an ally almost,
Yeah,
right?
that's the one you'd be playing. The ones like that Kaisa earlier, that just sits there. It's kind of a static thing that can't be really interacted with. So Hidden's a fun mechanic. Again, if you control battlefield, you're allowed to play cards face down underneath them.
Like Trap and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
And that's the first time we've made a Yu-Gi-Oh comparison on the show. Trap cards.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
Then when you play me, give me +2 might. So he goes from a 2 cost 1 might, not great, but 2 cost 4 might, not bad. And the fact that the Teemo itself, what it does, it lets you exhaust it, put a champion unit from your battlefield or on your command, your champion spot into your hand, and then you can then immediately spend a rune to put it face down if you control the spot, and then you can flip it over. So also they've done some radas. One of the radas is hidden now, it just has the reaction keyword. So you can play everything as a reaction that's hidden. So,
Again, leading into trap stuff,
Yes,
which is
yes.
fun. I've not seen any other card game Yu-Gi-Oh do trap cards.
well, yeah, I think Magic did that once, but it was very
They did, like
clausy.
you put them out to the side, and when something happens, you could spend money to bring it in or something like that. But they would see it, right?
The one trap card, it had even less of a functionality than that. It was what you would do was that if a clause is meant, you're allowed to play it for free from your hand, but it had the trap keyword. Not remotely same. The closest thing you have to that is in Magic, this ability called Morph. You put face down,
Right.
and
Yeah.
flip it over.
That's right. Yeah.
But this one I think does it more efficiently.
Do they make the Scarecrow or the guy with the Gambit guy?
Oh, they have not Twisted Fate.
Twisted Fate was great. I liked him.
They
for a while.
have a character of him, not a leader of it.
Okay.
And then they have not done Fiddlesticks. I would like to see a Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks was great, and Twisted Fate was great. And Twisted
Yeah.
Fate was hard though. God,
Yeah.
you even see hard to
His
play.
card mechanic also very interesting. They did a very good job at making his cards pretty solid.
He's Gambit.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Gambit.
But Gambit
He
with,
totally is too with his trench coat. They just give him a cowboy hat.
oh yeah,
He looks too much like Gambit. Give him a cowboy hat.
yeah.
Sorry.
I'm excited to see what they do for other characters because
Oh yeah, they have, how many champions? Over 100
They-
champions right now in the game, right?
There's like 100 and I'm like 30.
Yeah.
If some reason that plays League, they would let us know. But yeah, there's only 16 of them so far, and 4 of them are in that Proving Grounds box. This is talking about Proving Grounds. This is the recommended battleground that's played for Annie, because she's a spell slinging deck. So all of her care spells and half her cards do additional damage. With this, it does even more of additional damage on top of it. What you got? Faye. The first foil is going to be a
Oh, nice.
gear. It just
You're
lets
right. It's very subtle. Very,
Yeah.
and they'll improve on that too. Lorcan sure did.
Tarek. Ooh, my boy Tarek. Too sexy.
Was he your main?
I played him. He's like one of my first supports I played.
That's your dad.
That's my dad, yeah. He's really solid because of the fact that he just does an aura effect, very much like in the game.
Oh
Again,
yeah, the blanket effects are good. Yeah.
So he has shield, and Tang's a cool ability. So when you do a showdown, you have characters fight each other. The way showdown works is that you have to, essentially after you're done casting all your spells, you could combine all your might and combine all their might, and then you have to assign damage outwards. You can split the damage afterwards, but because he's a tank, all damage that is originally done, before you can start damaging anything else, you have to damage him first.
So it's like bodyguard or like a defender.
Yeah.
Is he leader or just?
He's just a champion.
So
unit.
just
it's-
ally.
Yeah, pretty much the easy way to tell if it's a leader, it just won't have any mana cost. It'll just have 2 symbols,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's your leader.
Got it.
But when they make a Tark legend, he could be part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then this card's really good in Kaisa.
Oh, beautiful art. Beautiful card.
Yeah, this one is kind of a fun one because it is a do this or this. It's either do 6 damage, which 6 damage in this kills a lot of things.
Kills
a lot
most
of
things. Yeah.
And damage stays on things until after a showdown is concluded.
And then then everyone heals like a magic.
Yeah.
Everything. Okay.
Yeah, but this one's either do 6 damage, which kill most things, or let you draw 2 cards.
Ooh. 2
The
or
thing
5.
is, for 2 costs for that, and then in the Kaisa deck, it's just essentially 2 and you tap her. And it's
Yeah,
either,
2 for 2 card draw or 5 for damage. Like, yeah, that's
yeah.
pretty good. That's good value.
This is a very solid card. I think one of our locals is looking for one more of those. Cause
Dude,
again,
are you organizing the cards how I think you're organizing the cards? Like good cards?
yeah. Well, primarily for this one, just foil and non-foils. Because sometimes the foils will be a little bit more. let's see. So far, we've got some fun cards between the texture card and the the Kaisa. That's probably the two big ones. But yeah, these cards, I'd say each color has a very strong definitive way you're gonna play them. The keywords are really simple. It's a really good card. It's in the Garen Star deck. It just lets you have essentially give all your creatures haste, but you draw a card.
So I'm gonna put these in sleeves.
Yeah. And there's a pack in there too.
Oh, damn. Okay, forgot. What value?
Yeah, I know, right? If you can find any of these boxes,
Oh, cute. Yeah, they're definitely learning. I mean, it's a cheap little deck box, but that's fine. That's that's what it's for.
this card's actually not a bad card. You play it hidden, or you could activate it, play it, just have a 3/3 haste.
You wanted the roller belt. You wanted these ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But those are
This is cool. So we actually got Timo, the character.
Hey! Oh, dude, he's beautiful. Look at
Yeah.
that. The great art.
They do really good job. I like his epic version. It's going to be the
Is that the signature?
so his signature spell. I actually need one more for a deck. I'm working for somebody. So his ability is to pay one instead of paying a rune. So you could just exhaust one rune instead of return a rune to play hidden cards.
You can also have Cody build a deck for you for a nominal fee.
Yeah.
He's Riftbound consulting is the thing.
I mean, again, I really do enjoy it. If you do happen to be in the Minnesota County area and you are enjoying Riftbound, I can always teach you how to play it.
Come find him.
Yeah, and I will help you build a deck if you have any cards too as well. So Timo, yeah, the good part, you pay one, exhaust them, put a Timo unit from your you own into your hand from the champion zone or your board, so you can return things back. It's pretty solid. And this one's also, geez, I love these pack. This is
Oh,
like
dude,
one,
beautiful card art. Yeah, again,
this
these cards
one,
are
if
gorgeous.
you are a you get a Magic the Gathering player, this card has a lot of familiarity in the sense that you look at somebody's hand, make them discard a card as long as it's not a certain card. So this lets you get non-unit cards. So any gears, spells, stuff like that, you can make a discard it. Yes, it's one mana, one energy, and it returns one power back. So it's really solid in that sense. I think it's, again, I enjoy this card a lot. And if you're playing match play, you do have a sideboard of 8 cards. So it is definitely a card I want to throw more in sideboards in certain decks. I enjoy it a lot.
Oh, nice. The sleeves
Yeah.
actually feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, there he is.
Hi, Medina.
He's not a leader, but he is an ally.
He is a card I feel like is going to be in the future set busted. So his ability is that he copy the exhaust ability of any legend, gear, or champion. So if there happens to be a card that like readies an exhausted unit, you could exhaust him, do something. I feel like he's going to be like one of the first decks to have like a infinite loop.
Damn, the sleeves are very impressed.
Oh, yeah, no, I think...
Very impressed, actually. Like, I was not expecting them to be this nice. Hold on, let me, I'll just go get the thing, because how much does sleeves retail for? 20?
Oh, which ones?
The sleeves.
I think cheaper. I think they're like 10.
10?
Yeah.
Wow, for $10?
Yeah, not bad. I mean, I would say, again, I enjoy like our Godzilla ones are one of the quickest selling ones we had.
You can tell that they're still relatively new to the production, because I'm seeing little, like,
Yes,
nicks
that is
from the cuts.
yeah, it's very common. That's a cool foil to have. Mainly because it's just very solid. Oh, this one, Primal Strength. This card is fun. I'm thinking about, I want to run in a deck, but I don't know what deck I want to run it into. It's 4 costs. This gives +7 might. It's a big bump.
Remember, you only have to have 10 decks. 10 different decks.
Malzahar. Malzahar's a fun one.
Oh, rad.
He is a interesting deck, so you probably want to run him in like a token deck for the most part. So his ability is they use some words like, so when they refer to a card and instead of when this card does this, they don't say they say when I do something. And then they don't use the word destroy, they use the word kill. So
oh my god, I think they're the only game that says kill in the
yeah, there's destroy. I mean, even
destroy,
murder,
exhaust.
Yeah.
You know, what's it with the?
It says kill a friendly unit or gear, and has cost action. So when it has add is like the only thing that's in a gray reminder box. Add is the only thing that can't be reacted to. So you add 2 runes, which is absurd. The fact that you eat a token to bump something, I think.
My most important question is it a crime if you kill someone in League of Legends? Is it a?
I mean, I guess. Oh yeah.
Do I separate the locations?
Yes, typically, so you'll have like, I think, 3 locations or so. I might
Okay,
even,
I'm just putting stuff away, and I also want to shuffle these on camera and get a good look.
yeah.
I went for the Victor deck. I like minions.
Oh yeah, it's a very heavy minion, and I think one of the kids, you know, Gage, like he sometimes walks in and like he'll sit across from us. He's like the the freckly kid that kind of
Oh
comes
no, he
in.
helped. He helped. I know Gage. He helped
Yeah,
Casey out at the SonomaCon.
yeah. So he, I gave him my Victor deck because he was interested in the game, and he's been playing the crap out of that deck. It's like one of his favorite decks too.
It's a new toy, man. People like new card games, especially when they're fun and well designed. People really do
Yeah,
enjoy it.
that's why one thing I really want to, my favorite thing is I get myself my collection kind of large, just so I can then proceed to give people things, or if they want to trade, I trade heavily in their favor. Like earlier, I gave somebody like a $60 card for like $20 worth of cards.
I'll take your entire stock.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
but as long as you're playing, and I want to see again one of the things here locally, we want to see communities grow, see what they can like. Launch
Yeah,
into.
just to intersect for a minute, the really cool thing I like about your story is that you guys can see a scalper from a mile away, and you will not sell to scalpers, and that's really kind of I like that. Not many people won't.
This is a unique card. You probably want to put in your Victor deck as like alternate win con. This is one of the only cards that has an alternate win con. So other ones you have to get to 8 points. This one doesn't care. Is that in your turn, if you happen to have 7 or more units at this location, you win the game. So in a Victor deck,
Oh damn!
yeah,
Okay, you just win.
yeah, you just said you win the game. It's very straightforward, and yeah, if you're running this one's
What's max deck size? 60.
40. So 40,
Ooh,
40
okay.
main deck, 12
12 rune.
12 rune, 3 locations, 1 legend. Cruel Patron is really good. Does really well in that deck because you just make a token, you eat it. But for 4 cost 6 might, good.
I'm
good trade.
shuffling these. This is good. These feel good.
Karthus, another champion unit that doesn't have a legend, but it's really fun.
Not yet.
This card has a lot of room to grow because for Death Kneel, it's just like a death trigger, death rattle for Hearthstone players. You just get double triggers. This one, like Baron Rivendare, very much like this card. And then Tome. Oh wow, and another full art card. Interesting.
Oh, nice ruin.
Yeah.
Yahtzee.
Tom.
Getting the value today here, folks.
Nice. All right, we're almost halfway down with the box. Yeah, of course, this probably spend a little more time explaining cards, but as you go see more commons and commons, we'll just kind of fly through them quicker. Oh, that is back.
Well, the playmat's pretty
It's
decent.
yeah, it's straightforward on how to use it. Again, Rune Prison fun. I've seen all these cards, and I'm saying like this card's also a great card for a hidden card. You just let it move it back. I'm excited when I see commons. I think that's the biggest thing for me as a person that plays a lot of different TCGs and different games. It's how does the commons and commons feel in this set? Is it feel good? Do you feel like you're
Yeah, are they filler? You know, and they don't. I don't think they have like draft yet. So like they have to be
Yeah.
very particular about what they put in the
Yeah.
stuff. I don't even know how you would draft in this.
The good
honestly.
part, they did a pretty decent job. I think they might do things like they might do like some chosen champions or stuff like that, but we'll see. This card's a fun one. So it's a reanimated card. So they look at 8 cost 5 might. Not that great. But when you play them, you play a unit from your trash ignorance and energy costs. You still have to pay the power, but the fact that you just like cheat out a big thing, very solid. Sona's a fun one too. I like to see what she does when they actually make her champion card, or her legend card. But you just ready 4 runes at the end of your step. As long as you're in a battlefield, she is targetable, challengeable, and stuff like that. The fact you get it ready for your lands essentially. Oh,
Oh, nice. Is that signature?
this is a good card. This is a champion for that Kaisa we pulled. I think this is like a $40 card because she's very playable. So her thing is when I conquer, draw a card, and you're playing her kind of aggressively. So the accelerate mechanic means you get to play it for 2 additional mana or 2 additional energy. Play on the field unexhausted, so ready, and you could just throw her into place. She's always turn 2able or turn 3able with the haste, essentially. So very solid. Not bad. Next thing, good characters. And now We're halfway done. Plus, you have that one additional pack now because of the open the deck. But yeah, I would recommend if you could find anything close. Right now, the prices are gonna be kind of scalped. I think booster boxes are going for like almost 230 on most sites. MSRP is supposed to be close to 120.
Yeah, your big thing. The big thing here, I think this is kind of a boast for your business, is that Casey makes you open stuff. If
Yeah.
it's hard to find, he's like, "I will sell you this, but you have to open it now." That way, you
Yeah.
don't take it home and put it on the shelf and try to sell it for eight
Yeah.
times the thing. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Plus,
You know, I open everything I buy for you guys. See.
yeah, we also have again large player base, so a lot of stuff was open here like immediately.
Yeah, that's what we said. All opened.
Yeah.
All opened, which is kind of cool.
We did get to see one signature card out of a box, so it was cool. This one I enjoy. I have it in one of my decks. It's just when you hold here, you just draw a card. So the way the turn order goes, they use A, B, C, D. So A is awakening, so you ready everything.
Hey, Gage.
B is beginning, so this is when this would trigger. So beginning during the hold, you would draw a card. Then you C channel, put your runes in place, and then you would draw for turn. So this essentially lets you draw two if you have this location. I enjoy it a lot. This one goes well in a like a stun deck, but I feel like there's the current meta probably not that great. A full version? No, it's just not one. Very solid, heavily played in Kaisa. First foil. Chief. Not bad. The card's very playable. I have it in one of my decks. Alright, you got a tome. It just lets you do bonus damage. Nothing super crazy. Oh, Leona. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
This is the deck I just got done building for Alex. I pulled the showcase version of this one. It's like a $60 card.
That's not signature.
No, the signature is like 800.
Okay, if you say so.
But yeah, this one again, her ability is really awesome because like all the the 4-cost Leona, just when attack stuns, there's also things because you're in calm and order. So calm, you just have the rune prison that this has stun. So when you stun, you just buff a unit. So with Leona, she has shield, so I've swung into Thane, stun it, and to a 5 might Thane, and was able to kill it because I was able to buff on it. So that's very solid. I think, again, so we've seen Teemo, Kaisa, and Leona. There's Darius, Ari, what's some other ones?
The plan is to do more champions. So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you guys, if you don't have your favorite champion in the game now, it will be in there.
Oh yeah,
eventually.
I mean, yeah. Trust me, that's like
It's really good to
people.
shuffle.
People really like Pokemon, for example. Now it's over 1,000 Pokemon. Like only
Yeah,
get,
but Pokemon, like some of those cards have zero tabletop value.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's bad cards, and they're like it's $800 because Gengar go burr. So yeah.
I think again this has a large enough. Hey, buddy. Okay, awesome. There's some fun enough. There's a lot of people showing up to play
Riftbound.
Riftbound right now. Yeah, so got some more locals showing up. This card I think is very solid. When you play me, you get a 3 spirit. So you can essentially play it, have a body. You play it in your field, then just throw a 3 cost or something. When you hold here, activate the Conquer effect. They need to add more cards that have cool Conquer effects, and this card I feel like would definitely shoot up in like playability. Outside of that, there's definitely cards that have really decent Conquer abilities. Look, oh, this one's a fun King's Edict. Starting with the next player, each player chooses a unit you don't control, and that hasn't been chosen, and it kills those units. So essentially, the good part is there's multiplayer modes in a go 4-person pod. Essentially, for that cost, your opponents have to choose 3 units that aren't yours, and you have to destroy them. Kog'Maw, I like that character. He's interesting. I wonder how he's going to play though, in like his like legend version. Because when he dies, he does 4 damage to everything, which is like his.
Oh, does he disintegrate enemy and ally, or is it 4 damage to everybody, or just opponents?
To all units of the battlefield.
So everybody does
Yeah.
not discriminate. Is what we're
Yeah.
looking for. Yeah.
He's kind of low cost, but if you run it hypothetically, if there's a Order Chaos deck, which kind of sounds contradicting, then if you run Karthus, you get double trigger. Oh, cool! We got a showcase. Not showcase. It's the other Leona. So you have a playable Leona. So it's the Leona
So
character.
there's regular showcase and signature.
So for the characters, so each legend there's gonna have each art's gonna have two arts. So
Oh, alternate art.
so
Okay.
you're gonna have, and the cool part, again, if you're a League of Legends fan, almost all of them are gonna be skins inside the game. So if you have like a signature skin you like in League of Legends, there could eventually be that character
Let me
skin.
peel real fast. Right back.
Okay. And yeah, we're a little bit over halfway down the box. Again, if anybody has any comments about anything, just always feel free to let us know. The set, again, the game's very enjoyable. I recommend checking out some of the play. There's a lot of videos that have been showing off different things for the set. Again, I recommend if you have a local game store that can and has any of this, try to pick it up. Our community's been pretty much enjoying it pretty heavily. But yeah, this card is annoying. If you're playing an order deck, it's just mean. I think it's just each player sacks thing, especially in a Victor deck. And you're just like,
I play that card.
I know. And you're just like, I'll make my token. I'll sacrifice it. Get rid of your 7-might creature. You're like, okay.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
I'm top decking. Sucks to suck. When you play me, return another unit to battlefield to zone. Again, very solid. Because whenever you see a large discrepancy in might to cost, there's usually a reason. This card, I'm still indifferent by running it in the Leona deck, just mainly because I don't want to stun my units. Again, the reason why Victor has trouble existing is that this card exists. Blitzcrank. I can't wait to see Blitzcrank in the normal, like the legend version of him. This one is really fun because you play him support tank. So he's tank. When you play him into a battlefield, you may move an enemy unit to here.
Hey, Gage.
So you just could drag it in.
Moderate.
So
Moderation.
when he holds it, you can return back to hand. So you can play him, grapple, stuff like that.
How did we do when I was gone? Anything cool?
Oh, we got some fun cards, but nothing like big hitting ones. This one I run a play zone deck. And the fact that it's 6 and your opponents can't play cards after you play it, it's very solid. But nothing super crazy yet.
Not like, oh my god, I'm
Yeah,
retired.
no. I mean, if you get the Jason Chan signature card, that'd be awesome. Because I think it's like $1,500 to $1,800. And of course, if you happen to pull it, again, Jason Chan. If you've been playing Magic long enough, you would know that he drew some of these very iconic, very playable cards in Magic. Some of them being like Jason Mind Sculptor, Avison Angel of Hope, Karn Liberated, just for example.
We've met a lot of those artists over the years.
Those cards are very
At
solid.
like cons and stuff.
Nice. This one, yeah. As long as you control here, you recruit at your base, so it just makes tokens. Again, also very playable in Victor. First card is going to be Poro Hooter. They also have card types underneath the next to the unit, so we'll say like it would sometimes be like what it is, their affiliation, what nation they're aligned with, what town they're from, their typing. Oh, Volibear. That's one of the cards I like. I actually have a Volibear deck. I want to get the showcase because I have a showcase of every other Volibear in the deck, but that's what you want to have on the one. Oh, it's a pretty solid card. I like this one because it says we, because you choose it and another card, and it says we deal damage to our mites to each other. So when you play it,
Cool art.
yeah. So it just fights another thing. So you know the fight like terminology in Magic. It does that. But yeah, no. We did technically see 2 texture cards. They're both runes. I mean, there could be much worse cards. But hopefully, we also see either a character showcase or a signature card. That'd be like the ideal thing to see next. Again, these cards are very. I think each card I'm looking at, like I think for this game, like this card's cool. That card's cool. Again, because everything just feels exciting.
The plan is forming.
Yeah, like each card feels just very enjoyable to play. for again, I could like say this card. This one did have an errata because this one didn't say until end of turn, but the errata says until end of turn because the same would permanently increase something's might to whatever to match it. So, in like in a Victor deck, you're like, well, my 1 might creatures. I have an 8 might creature.
Everything's
make it-
8, and it's
yeah.
8 forever.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of it.
This card's over the top a little bit. So you could kill friendly characters to reduce the power cost. So if you kill 4 creatures, it'll just be 6 for 8. As deflect, so to target it, the opponent has to recycle a rune, and also it's getting to go from field to field. Not a bad card. I mean, I feel like there's not enough things yet that you want to sacrifice that many unit set, but it seems like it's trying to key up to like a Karthus deck in the future because it's like that's the second card that looks. First time I saw it, I thought it was Karthus.
Although they have plans. They definitely have plans to.
Oh yeah.
But it's one of those things. It's the constant thing. It's like when you make a new card game, you don't want to flood the market in case it's not receptive well because then you have
Yeah.
problems. So you print not a lot, but a decent amount, and then when it gets out, you're like, oh god, we need to reprint.
Yeah.
Locana did that, right? Like in spades.
Yeah, I
But
think
we didn't make enough.
I like this card a lot because it's very much. Again, this is where my mind goes. It's like this is like an anti-aggro card, so you could put this in your deck if you're a more control deck. So it increases the points needed to win by 1. So just having this on the field just makes it, so instead of getting 8, you have to get 9. So it's just like in aggro decks, you usually want to conquer quickly and start winning faster.
Here we go.
But yeah, another.
I thought it was
full-
Friday Night Magic. I'm seeing more Riftbound players out there than Magic.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
because Avatar comes out next week, right,
yeah,
or whatever.
so that's going to be hectic. The first time you choose a friendly character with a spell this turn, draw a card. I think it's solid, especially if you're like a spell slinging deck, the buff deck. Awesome. Turn, tie turn. I think this one's fun because it just lets you swap places with characters. In the Harrow and play enemy unit from trash ignores energy costs. The only issue is that if you choose a character with power and this costs power, you recycle a lot of runes playing this card. But if you have like a really fun card, you could do pretty solid. I think we're down to like our last third of the box. But yeah, I think again this has been very fun. I think you pulled this. There's a lot of cards I've seen in here that like I'm excited to see people play. And then also getting into all these good staple commons and commons too. Like seeing that just like there's like I think because when
We play so many games that have a draft format
Yeah.
and a sealed format, so you have to design the card game to have like commons and commons that are trash just to fill out the set.
yeah.
That does not have this, so you kind of
Yeah.
have to be very, very particular about the commons and uncommons.
Yeah, and this card Singularity is such a good card. Such a well balanced card.
I can see where from this angle, I can see exactly where the machine cut. Like
Yes.
it's not flush. Like,
Yeah, I think there's still the card stock's a little bit thicker and all these other things. This card's a fun one. Trinamir.
Oh, Tremor, I know him. Yeah.
He's a fun one. Essentially, if he overkills a thing, you get points. I won a game with this guy. That's cool. You got this one is like balance and magic. So you choose. Everybody chooses 2 characters, 2 gears, 2 runes, and 2 cards in their hand. And you have to get rid of everything else. It's a fun one. Those
Damnation.
yeah. There's a
Well,
card.
not a board clear, but it's
Yeah, it's a card called Balance. Essentially, that one is like everybody choose the lowest number of everything on the field, and then everybody has to go down to that one. So if anybody has 1 land, then everybody goes down to 1 land. If one person has 1 card in hand, everybody goes down 1 card. I like this Lecturing Yordle. It's just a tank card. Fighting Stone is also a good card too. Draw a card and exhaust the rune. If you're playing this turn, if you're in last turn order, you're also channeling an additional rune. This helps with that because then you,
More resources, right?
yeah, it refills itself too. This is good for, I think it's in the Victor deck. It's Battlefield. When you move an enemy unit here, give it +1. So this is really good for like ganking and stuff like that. Being attacked into.
Good lord, I parked in the hour and a half space because there was no other
Oh
park.
yeah.
I gotta go move the car. I'll be right back. Jeez, I keep getting interrupted.
Oh, got a Victor. So that's our fourth character. Because we got Volibear, Kaisa, Timo, Leona, Victor. So it's fifth one. So that makes sense. Very cool. And Udyr, which is in the Mastery, the Lee Sin deck. Not bad. Hopefully we'll see a signature card. Hopefully, maybe. Be awesome. Smoke screen. Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure Shack News will be making this probably a video. Always let them know what, like, if the set's interesting to you, if it's exciting. Because again, this game is, I recommend if you have the opportunity to play this game, if anybody has a proving ground, something like that, go for it to play it. This is good for a Teemo deck. The fact that you can hide additional cards here. Because you're only allowed to hold one hidden card per battlefield. Gets you a second one. Here, helmet. Wallet. This card's actually sold. This is like a $30 card. Not bad. Thousand Tales Watcher. So in mine, you don't have that many high might cards. So really good to actually have like a late game card for might. You can accelerate it to play it out there to win you a game, potentially. And then when you play it, you give -3 might to minimum 1. So in a perfect world, let's say if there's like a 4 might creature holding off a place, you could then play this for accelerate. So bounce back 2 runes for 9 runes. Play a 7 might unit, swing it into a 4 might thing, and essentially only have 1 might there. Very solid. Oh, this card. This one's when it dies. You recruit 3. Exhaust all friendly units to 12 damage to all units. This one, the reason why it has the exhaust is that it can just win you the game. Like, oh, blow up everything. I have 3 units. I'm just going to conquer everything. Very, very solid.
I parked behind Alex's truck.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. We've opened like a. This is like I think like a $10 card. This is like $1, but this is like a $30 card.
Did we get the value of the box yet? Is the question.
Yes.
That's the interesting
Yes.
thing.
MSRP value definitely.
For current market value.
Who knows? That price keeps going up and down.
Whee! It's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Roller coaster.
I'll say yeah.
excitement.
You're pretty. So
Sick.
it's $30 and those lands got 2 of those. So it's
Wow.
60. It's 90.
We can tell at the end. I
Yeah.
just always like to see the.
Yeah.
You know, did we like the collector boosters? Did we make the pack back? No, you didn't.
Yeah. And of course, if you happen to get a signature card, then you made like pretty much.
Polar
the whole-
bear. There's a polar bear move, right?
Almost. It's just one of his because he's one of many.
Surprised he's not one of the starters.
No, I think he's a very weird deck to
Well, like
build.
yeah, they have the minion, they have damage, they have like
A buff,
control, and
yeah.
then they have the where is like tank, right? Where's tank?
Tank. So it kind of falls into 2 colors. The main reason they did these ones because Volibear would be Fury, which is that, and,
Red?
and Body, which is that.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So they try to do things that they can't go with. This one I put in my my Leona deck and made Alex very solid. The fact that it lets you be more defensive. This card gets played in the Mastery deck, or the set deck.
The jungle deck we get ganked. Oh, there she is. That's
Yeah,
the one.
see?
That's
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
This is you should say this is her alt art, and I'm used to seeing her like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So and the good part, her normal.
ally,
art,
okay.
'cause that's the showcase art of her. Oh, you got a texture card. That's awesome.
Dude, nice. Go Timo.
Timo, yeah. This is a the pretty solid one. I think this one is. It's also again one of his skins. So this is and I like it's reporting in. And also a way to tell it's an alternate art skin. I'm not sure you can really see here, but the number it will say 197A out of this normal set. So it's a not an over-number card. Over-number cards we like to showcase cards, but that not bad. So that's her 3rd texture card. Usually you only see 2, so you're above.
Beginner's luck, right?
Yeah,
Oh, look, you pulled the great card. Now keep playing.
trust me. Back when we used to have a lot of Hero Clicks tournaments, I think there's 10+ people. I got their first chase ever. I helped open this pack.
Oh, dude. Sidebar, Starman sidebar. Hero clicks. Do you know how many hero clicks I bought trying to chase like Nightcrawler and Wolverine because they weren't commons, they were
Yeah,
uniques, and you
yeah.
had to buy these
Yeah.
bricks
Yeah.
to get them. Oh my god.
I used to have a pretty good hand at getting chases. I even, luckily, I have not done anything like this since, just before I worked here, is I used to know how to chase down packs and find out which one was the thing. Oh,
No, that was if I had to move my car. I see, I got ahead of it.
too quick. No, you're ahead of it. Let's see, this card's actually very
I have some of
playable.
those in my starter. Yeah.
At the beginning of your turn, beginning phase, if you control face down card. This is really good in Teemo. Playable in other decks too. Mage Seeker Warden. Card's interesting. I'm not sure if it has a place yet, but I guess in the future this card could be very playable. This card's actually like another $30 card.
Jesus. Okay.
Mainly because the cost, yes, it returns to, but you play in Kaisa, and right now cards are really heavily driven by the playability. Because Kaisa plays this card, you covers one rune. You could do essentially return one rune, 2 runes, very low cost. Does 3 damage to a unit, but you do it twice. And you can choose a different unit. Or you just do 6 damage one unit or 2 threes. That's why, again, it's very, very, very playable. So I like and these are just rares. Not like, and again, these rares are worth more than some epics and and stuff like that. So the fact that
It's such a breath of fresh air to other card games when you're just like, oh, it's very playable and it's a good card. Instead
Yeah.
of just like, well, this isn't the borderless Surge foil
Yeah.
alt art guest one, so I guess it's whatever.
yeah, it's like this card's so playable. It's like top deck.
Yeah, top
It's
deck.
50 cents. You're
Yeah,
like,
right.
oh,
This
okay,
is great. Oh, I don't care if it's 50 cents. So I don't care.
But what is the PSA?
Was it PSA 10? Is it
it's
50?
It's like $3. That's like a
Best I can do is a quarter.
that's like a 600% growth. I'll test it.
600% too much growth for one card.
I gotta get a grade. I need 10.
It's like I've always read those articles like Magic card surge due to meta, and it goes from like 50 cents to $10.
Yeah. Oh, it happened.
Like someone has like this stacked or like any day now.
Oh yeah, no.
Any day.
There's some people that have done that. I know personally people that have done that. It's Charm's actually a very, very playable card.
You said you lost a game to that card, didn't you?
Yeah, the fact that you is just 1 mana, 1 energy, 1 power. Just move an enemy unit. It's like, oh, you have that zone? That's the only thing out there? Move back. I'm going to conquer it. Oh, look, I win the game.
I win the game.
Cool.
Eat it, nerd.
Yeah,
Hey!
that's Ari and Ari. Ari. That's a 6th character we pulled. Awesome. She's really cool because the fact that enemy units that attack a battlefield you control, they just get weaker. So she's very control damage mitigating. This card's an okay card. This is the most common rare I've seen. I have like 6 of this card. That's a list. Yeah. I know. It's never fun.
I'm sorry, you guys should see the eye roll was great.
Yeah, it's one of the things, like we do lists for people that come by. We always see what we can pull. One of their least favorite things to do is people handwriting lists or sending us their shorthand for name of cards. And we find it, and we have to do all this work.
PCR, what the hell is that?
Yeah, and like, of course, this means this card. Everybody knows this card.
Of
Like,
course it means that, yeah.
like I know a lot of dumb Magic terminologies and everything in between. But that's, yeah, some people get a little too carried away and then find out they only have $10 to spend, and we pulled out $320 worth of cards.
I don't think, I mean, I've watched people come into your store and drop $3 grand.
Oh yeah, no, trust
Yeah.
me, every store has their own unique player base and whatever it may be, but yeah, no, this is notable. This card's crazy because it says 1 damage to all units at a battlefield, and then there's a Warwick's ability. When it enters the battlefield, you kill all creature units that have damage on them. So it combos well with it. This card.
Whamble combo, yeah, I got it.
Faithful Manufacturer, and it's also the last pack for the main thing. If you want to, was this pack going to be for? Do you want to open on stream or is it for you?
No, you can open it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pack it.
I'm gonna grade it.
So Heimerdinger, cool.
Is that the
Just
hero one?
normal. It's just there's only
okay.
only the
Only.
champion.
So only no champion. It's leader and champion, right?
Yeah,
So
leaders.
not leader Heimdall.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The second leader Heim comes out, I'm there.
Yeah,
Sign me up.
I like it. This card I like a lot. It's a creature, very much Hearthstone. Like, it's a 5-cost card. It's a 2/2 with taunt. You're like, that's not great. And they're like, oh, but gets you a free card in your deck. This one is 6 cost for that. It's like whatever, but you just kill any unit on the field. and targeting things anywhere on the board has an extra cost instead of just targeting something at a battlefield. Oh, this card's actually like a $50 card.
Dude, okay, wow, you're on fire with Pokemon. We're on fire with Riftbound.
This one, because this is a Phoenix card, like in every traditional sense, which to recur itself out of the graveyard or the trash. This one, yeah, people are want to place it. A playset, all of a sudden, this game is three copies of a card. So, yeah, it's very playable. You didn't get any signature cards, but you definitely pulled a lot of things.
Yeah, damn.
Well, that's why
We still have this pack.
Yeah, we got this back. This is gonna have the signature.
Clearly. Yeah, clearly
This-
I'm owed.
this
Hey,
is-
Hades, there's where the Hades is.
Yeah.
There's the Charizard is. It's a backpack.
Hyper rare
Yeah,
Charizard,
it's a Charizard.
iconic
I'll take it.
signature. But yeah, this is the additional pack you get out of. Also, you have
the demos.
Yeah, the star decks. If you happen to buy a star deck, they come with the extra.
Which
pack
I
in it.
chose Victor.
Victor. Hey, Victor.
I don't recognize him. I've never used him.
Have you ever watched the Arcane TV show?
No.
Or the show? I would recommend. It's definitely has matureness to it. That's not like your traditional.
Oh, I want to watch it, but like the problem is my wife is this. I like to watch stuff together. I don't like to watch stuff solo because
Luckily.
if I have the TV by myself, I'm playing games. So
No, yeah, you can trust me. I'm very much similar. But the good part about this, my favorite thing is that one reason I'm not overly too invested in anime is because they go on forever. This show is 2 seasons and over. So you only have to watch 2 seasons and it's done.
yeah, the story they tell the story.
They tell
The story of Jinx and her sister, right?
Not every end of every season is an ellipses. Like what else?
I'm curious to know how they world build in that show because it's such a wild world. I don't know
So-
how, you know what I mean? Like D&D, like how do you anything exist if you could make
Luckily,
anything?
in D&D, I guess very much like be only doing like Baldur's Gate, an exclusive Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
So they do everything in Piltover exclusively, which is the city of creation. So this is our now new last pack before we go to the worlds.
Yeah, I don't know what's in that. So I'm gonna reframe. I'm gonna have to reframe when you open it so people can see.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. I don't
So
know what that is.
foil cleave. This one's I enjoy it. Salt face pretty solid. This card I think is a few dollars.
We pulled one already.
Yeah, so it's good. And the last card is going to be another Malzahar. Not bad. I mean, these cards are several dollars each. Not super crazy, but not bad by any means.
Will you switch the gear for me, the camera for to full?
Yeah.
So just give me a second, guys. I'm going to adjust the camera for the big thing.
Yeah, we got the World's 25 bundle for Riftbound. It's a very nice box. It has like cool like gold embossing everywhere on it. We'll showcase it soon, but it also has, I can't really make out what the front of it is.
Oh, see, it's already top heavy. Damn it.
Oh, you
I
did it.
used to have like a counterweight, and then I lost the counterweight. So now we're gonna have to have this thing really janky.
Okay. All right.
Nobody
Well,
get killed.
luckily, I'll try to catch it.
All right, let's go ahead and switch it and see if we can see that. Sorry, guys, give us a minute.
It's the top one.
Yeah, TC.
Oh, focus. Okay.
Oh wow, I don't think I can't go any really higher with that, but
Yeah.
it's a very big Worlds box. You can kind of see it. It's a super close lens.
Yeah. Also, yeah. It's the good part. You could make out all the little intricate details about it.
Yeah, so it has like LOL. It says LOL Esports Beijing Shanghai, like because obviously it started in the other one, and I don't know what's in it.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna open this thing up. I want to thank Riot Games for sending us this because they didn't have to. That was really nice of them.
Yeah.
I was expecting just cards, nothing
mean-
like crazy.
Now the first box one, we got all that stuff, and this is an additional thing.
All right, so let's see how this looks.
It looks like there's a lip here or a little thing. Oh, okay.
Oh, fancy!
Slides open.
Thank you for
Thank
you for signing your soul away.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'll be damned. Okay.
That's.
Can you see? Oh, you can't see anything. 'Cause the Oh wow. Okay, so it comes with I don't know what that is.
Oh, this is.
Special
Oh, that's the
special
chemo.
locations.
Okay. Oh, these. Oh, yeah, these are locations.
Oh my God! It slides out.
Oh, this is absurd. That's a crazy deck box. Look, and a playmat.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, and it comes with normal size versions of those. That's absurd.
Are these like special decks?
Tough sleeves.
Oh damn! They're sleeves.
Wow. That's awesome.
Oh wow! So it comes with card sleeves. Here, we can move this out of the way now. So let
Yeah.
me move this back down, and then you can.
They're falling. They're falling.
Sorry. All right. So why don't you show off the cards that came in
Oh
there?
yeah.
Did I take it out?
I got right here.
Yeah, go ahead and show them on the thing, and I'll adjust.
Where are we? Oh, we're all the way up here. So yeah, this is. I think funny enough, this is also another skin for Teemo. So it's
So it's a limited edition Teemo.
So yeah, it's the one we pulled earlier. So this is the Elder Showcase looks something like this. So I can show you what the Elder normal Teemo looks like, to give you a comparison of like how they do alternate skins in the game too. It's not like your traditional. Jeez, where is it? Okay, there it is. So this is what normal Teemo looks like. Pretty straightforward, classic no skin one.
So it's just an alter version of Teemo. Okay.
Yeah. With this one, yeah, full art.
Looks like it's thicker too.
Yeah, it looks like there might be something else. Oh, it's just. Is there another card? No, it's just one card.
No,
Just
it's
very,
just one card.
very thick plastic. But you know, this is. I know this is a skin that also has some writing on it, like embroidered onto it. The good part, they can make this card thicker, primarily just because
You're not drawing it. It's already on the board.
it's a static on the board. Technically, even more so, not even on the board for technical legal play reasons. It's just a identifier that you can use.
It reminds me a lot. Sorry, it reminds me a lot of the Dragon Ball card game. Remember the first
Yeah.
one where you had like you picked your hero and he was on. You just start on the back.
It looks like there's multiple. So these are textless battlefields that actually have.
Oh, beautiful! Wow.
So I'm not sure if we happen to pull these. Bandle. Oh no, this is one that lets you play an additional hidden card. Well, there's multiple in here. Do you want to open this up?
Yeah, you can look at it.
Let's see if I can find the Bandle Tree battlefield. Because that card, it also exists. It just.
Wow.
Oh, they're already sleeved too. That's awesome. Great. 'Cause that makes it-
Beautiful. Yeah, show those off.
Oh, and there's different. Okay, they're just different cities in China, I think. So this is Chengdu. Yeah. So it's the actual city. Okay. Then you have Shanghai, which is the Grand Plaza. Nice. It's like also like a future version. So it actually takes like I think these buildings actually exist. That's awesome. And finally, it's going to be.
So they're just like little like bonus cards. They're not something you play. They're just like little like postcards or
Well,
whatever.
technically you can.
Well, there's nothing happen. There's nothing on them, right? Isn't
Because they're just textless versions. I'll see if I can
there? Oh,
find.
they're just Texas versions of the other
And
ones.
then also in the box, there's normal size versions of it.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's over the top.
Beautiful.
I mean, that's like the equivalent of like making. Hey, we made a token. Like, there's this the first one. This is Bandle Tree. That's the first location. That's what.
Oh,
it
I
is.
see. Okay. All right. This one, right? Bandy tree.
Yeah. So that's So
Sorry, hold on.
that
These are big. Let me zoom out a little bit.
Bandle Tree is climb.
Oh, sorry. They're super shiny.
Oh yeah, they're like
There you go.
embossed. Like,
Bandy tree. So that's just a one of this one.
That's
Here, you
that
can
one.
hold it up and.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, they are. You just play them on the board, and they're just special.
Yeah. If you
special
want to
cards.
flex on somebody,
Yeah, if you want to be like, yo, man, look what I got.
if you want my thing that you don't have the words to.
If you want my thing, you don't know the word. Yes, of course.
It reminds me very much of Magic when they used to do promo cards like, oh, you don't know what the exact wording of what was it called? Just find the other one.
This looks like there's more than 3 in here.
Is it? Might actually be saved. No.
Oh no, they just blanks to keep it from bending. But they have the other ones here too.
Yeah. So those are the playable ones you'll see. So you have what the tree was it climb?
The tree, Benda Tree, the Grand Plaza, and Asperience Climb.
Yeah. So.
So it's basically just cool versions of those ones.
Yeah, which this one is funny because that's one that has an alternate link edition. Is the
Climb?
plaza
Oh, the Plaza.
and
Here.
the climb is one I also like because the climb is the one where it's like the anti-aggro. So it's awesome. Like, the fact that those are actually like 3 playable like locations, and of course the one they chose the one that goes really well with Teemo too as well.
Well, Teemos are a very popular champion.
Yeah. Not so much yet in the game because
He's well known though. He's
yeah.
really
Oh,
well
yeah.
known, like in the video game. Yeah.
The good part, there's a lot of popularity in this because like, wait till they do the KDA stuff. You know, the whole pop star thing. They're gonna go crazy. What was in the deck box?
Just a really nice deck box.
It's just empty. Okay.
Yeah, just a cool deck box. Yeah, show that off. That's just a really nice World's deck box.
So yeah, it's pretty much like your typical like alcove deck box.
And then really cool, cool
Sleeves.
card sleeves, custom card sleeves.
Yeah, it has whatever this thing on the bottom. They even had it on the box.
I assume.
So this is very foily. and
Ooh,
stuff.
super fancy.
And
Flex.
and I'm pretty sure this is
and,
a play mat.
Yeah, you want to open that up and show the playmat?
Yeah. Box, even the box has like a nice matte feel to it. I wonder if it's okay. Oh, I think it even has the zones on it too.
Oh wow, we might have to zoom that out and show it on the big screen.
So yeah, it's
Here, let's. Oh god. There we go.
so yeah, even more so. This is awesome. It's like golden placed.
Oh wow.
This is like over the top. It's all hell, but yeah. So it has all your zones. It has every zone in gold. It even has your scoring points on this side right here. So you just keep track of your score. Has your deck, your rune deck, your Lonesh, your
That's
banish.
gorgeous. Wow.
I like the funny part you were talking about earlier, like
Yeah, I
hey,
wish
want-
Lorcana would put this stuff on. Yeah.
Oh, but this is awesome. And it says legacy earned not legacy earned your God, there's so much text on it.
Legacy earn you
Your
endure legacy.
legacy earn
God, there's
your
fruit flies everywhere in here.
yeah.
Someone threw out fruit in your
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what maybe it's translation, but you can actually fill the
Oh wow, it's raised.
yeah. I've never seen a playmat like that. It's kind of
This is like a
it's over the top.
American Psycho level like card game stuff.
Yeah, if someone pulls this out, I'm probably afraid of them.
Yeah.
Like, you guys ready to play?
You ready to play?
A Riftbound?
How long you been playing? Oh, I invented the game. Oh god.
Yeah, but one more time. Again,
Beautiful.
it's you can see the foiling on its. It's crazy. So there's only four playable cards in the whole thing, but you have a deck box. And this
Presentation looks very
Oh, yeah.
beautiful.
yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that the Teemo card. Again, that card I have the highest potential belief that card's going to go up in like playability wise.
Sorry, it's
due to the
annoying
fact
fruit
that it has a mechanic that has not, I feel like, even breached out to its potential like playability. But,
That's beautiful. Get you back up.
yeah,
So why don't you go over your big hits?
big hits, yeah. So
No
that's it.
signatures, but that's okay. We can have everything. That's why they call it trading card game and not collectible card game.
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah, we did good. You did good. You did good on. If you guys didn't see the Pokemon stream, we killed that. That was amazing. Like we did pulled a lot of good stuff there. Lorcana was like really missed, but that's okay. Whatever.
Just put on the notable hits, the ones that would generally be what people would be
Be
excited
like
for.
people be excited about.
So we got the Kaisa. Of course, anybody that has played this game, they know this card's very, very competitively playable. It is the fact that I think it won this current championship, and even more so, we got one of her signature characters. So, again, to play the deck, you need your character and your legend. For some texture cards, we got two different runes that are textured. You can tell that they. Let's go this way.
So I'm just cleaning everything up for you.
Two textured runes, very solid. Also, cards that do different backends. So, black would be characters, white would be runes, and blue is main deck stuff. I'm very big fan of these seals. The seals are really solid, in my opinion. I feel like they're gonna have a lot of playability as long as the game goes on. Excessively, very heavily played rare right now in the moment. Same thing for
Oh, you
these
can
two.
reach back. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
it makes it easier for you.
So it showcases off again. So again, very playable rare as well as these two. These characters, now alone, very very playable. The fact they got we got actually three texture cards. So we got the two textured runes, which are going to be Calm and Fury, and then we also got the textured Teemo. So to go in that new Teemo card you got, and two very heavily played Fury cards. Very
Table value, man. Table value.
So yeah, between these cards here, you have like I want to say 10, 30, 50, 80, 90, 120, 150, 170, 200, 250.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, so it just in this stack, and that's not including whatever this is. But yeah,
Well, that was great. The game's out now.
if you can find it.
If you can find it. So, like, just a word, let me switch the cameras here so I talk to the viewers for a minute. Like, if you find this as someone who played Larcana when it first came out, just be patient. It's not that they underproduce, they just don't make a boatload, because if it's not popular, they don't want to be in the red.
Yeah.
So they will likely, I'm not promising, but they will likely do a reprint or a re-release of the Origin stuff.
So there is already set, because as a
Yeah.
LGS, we'll be getting more in December, and almost every LGS we get more in December. We only got, I think, initially 20 to 25% of our initial order.
Okay.
And we should be getting the rest then. So we just have to wait about a month.
Yeah, just be patient. And if you do buy it, please go to a local gaming store and buy it. Some gaming stores will do a little over. They will do whatever TCG player is, because TCG
Yeah.
player is the great equalizer. Avoid single sellers that mass it in their garage. Don't support them. Support your local gaming store. And if it's too expensive for you right now, I think it's $240 a box right now, going rate. Supposed
Roughly.
to be 120.
Yeah.
Just be patient. More will come. But if you have to have it right now, you're going to pay a surplus.
Yeah.
So just wait it out. You'll get more. The starter decks they have a lot of different SKUs. If you want to entry point in starter decks, if you can find this,
Yes.
go for it.
I would recommend that, especially if you're a new player. Has all the beginner-friendly stuff, and also exclusive cards in there as well.
Yeah, and sleeves were actually really impressive. I was here. You can let you shuffle them. Oh wait, you've used these already, right? Have you used these yet?
I used some of the Godzilla ones before.
They feel great.
Yeah,
honestly, they feel really good.
They have
And
really
they give
good
you so
custom-
many. Like I have all these extra ones in case anything happens.
Yeah, so if you happen to
For
split,
sideboarding or whatever, yeah.
Again, very very fun game. If you have it, and you also I recommend most LGSs to like learn and try to teach their player base. It is after you learn the mechanics, and luckily if you played multiple different TCGs, there's a lot of different games that you could draw inspiration from, or find correlating like mechanics that relate to this one. Also, I would recommend, if you have the availability, any local game store should be able to do this. And then be patient, like what Greg said. Try to get wait till the release, and that's when the big influx of more packs. And then you see price changes on things, so don't be too set on the prices now.
I'm not ashamed to say that I think I bought Lorcana first chapter boxes for Casey at like $350.
There were some that were definitely,
And that was only because I was going to open it. I think it was like retail had been $500 for a hot minute.
there was.
So-
There's definitely some unfortunate inflation due to some people.
So just be patient. If you really find something, just wait. They will make more. Don't worry about first print. Like, don't not worry about that stuff.
Yeah.
Just, buy it because you want to have fun.
And the game was very enjoyable. If you
Game is fun.
Yeah.
What, did you take out all the bad cards?
No, just split your rune deck to your tokens.
Oh,
to
that's
your main
right. You're supposed. Oh, so this is the deck. Okay, I see. And then.
deck. So these are tokens. So these are
Right.
just
Got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Thank you so much, guys. Again, we're at the Sword and Board in Ukiah, California. If you want to learn Riftbound, please stop by. Cody will teach you here.
Yep.
If you're not anywhere near California and you're watching this anywhere else, your local gaming store will likely have someone who will teach you how to play.
Yeah.
And might have stock, might have not, but for sure, just check it out. Shout out to Riot for sending me this stuff. This was really awesome for them to send so much cool stuff for the boxing. We look forward to the next set.
Yeah.
Next stream will be Airbender.
That's a week from today.
We
That's
usually get no pre-cons, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We usually get a booster box and a few collector boosters, so we'll be doing that on stream and seeing if we can get some hits there.
Yeah.
And we do that whenever there's a new card game out. Check the Twitch channel, check YouTube. We usually always cover the beginning of it. So, and that's everything. I think the only thing we don't, we're on all the list for all the card games. So we cover basically everything. We don't cover Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anime card games. I think that's the only one we don't cover.
Yeah.
But we cover all the main staples. So please subscribe to Twitch or just follow us on our YouTube too or on X. We stream everywhere now. And again, thanks for watching, everybody. I knew a lot of people were watching. And then maybe when we get the next set, we can play a game. Because this was a long stream day. We started to stream at like 11:30.
Yeah.
So maybe I was like, maybe we could play a game. Like, I'm tired.
Oh yeah. It's been a
But maybe
long
when
day.
the second game comes out, we can play a game on live stream. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah, and I'm down to teach and showcase off different things. But yeah, it'd be fun to get more people engaged in the game.
So until next time, guys, I'm Greg with Head of Video Check News, and we'll see you later.
Huh?